And we're back at the Neff Horror Fest. I am here with two of the amazing actors from Psychotherapy. I'm with Laurel Kornfeld and Tom Scorzone. Hello, how are you both this evening?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty great. You doing well, Laurel?
Yes, very good.
Awesome. So you all just screened tonight to an amazing, very warm house. Everybody was very responsive to the film, which was great. How'd that feel?
Good, it was a nice turnout. It was good to see everybody enjoy the film.
It was great.
Yeah, I mean, I'd heard a lot of people had bought tickets, and that was very exciting.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about your characters in the film.
My character's Benny. I was the main character, doctor's abusive husband, so I wasn't exactly the nicest of people.
Yeah. Was that a challenge?
Yeah, I'm actually a pretty easygoing, quiet person.
I sense that about you, Tom.
Yeah. It's my aura.
Amazing. And Laurel, how about you?
I played Katrina. She was the crazy person who was she's really, really angry at men, and she's the one who sort of came up with the idea. She and his wife, let's kill everybody. So yeah, it was fun. I mean, I've done a lot of horror. So it's I've died before. I've killed other people before. So
this is a real comfortable genre for you to slip back into.
Yeah, and it's I'm very passionate, but I also work at Halloween haunts, as a scare actor. In fact, I brought a friend of mine that I met in East Windsor at Field of Terror. And I can be I have a loud stage voice, so it's a great opportunity to get that anger out and in a way that gets applause, and it doesn't get me arrested.
Right, it's a great outlet for what you would like to do in real life but can't.
Yeah. I mean, and it's funny. I don't know if anybody caught that, but I picked Katrina because after the hurricane, I've always been fascinated by hurricanes. I just love wild weather. So I don't know if anybody, figured that out.
Oh, that's awesome. So you picked your own character name.
Yeah, he let us choose the character names. So yeah, that was interesting. It would have been fun to have more interaction with Bobito, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So it sounds like this was such a collaborative experience with the ensemble. It was a very big ensemble piece, and with Joshua Nelson, the director and writer. What was that like on set? Was this experience?
It's easy. When you work with Josh, he gives you your character breakdown. He gives you your idea of what he was looking for, and then he kind of lets you do a little bit of your own thing too, and so it makes it a little more fun for the actor too.
And it also helped everybody, got along very well. We were all, really in it together. I've been in other films where, there were arguments, and the filming got postponed because they couldn't decide on something. And yeah, Josh is really good with, with both, helping us with some direction, but also letting us, bring our own interpretation of the character.
That's so great. What was something that for you all was sort of challenging for your characters? You were saying you're a pretty easygoing guy. Was that a challenge to step into the shoes of him?
Yeah, he was a bit of a jerk, so I try not to be a jerk, but it was a little different. Yeah, I got to do and say things I normally wouldn't do.
And your character works a lot with Susan, right, the actress, and how was that being like the sidekick for something kind of this plot?
Well, it's interesting that she's does he hit you? She kind of figured it out. I guess I always have some kind of I don't know if it's sympathy or, feeling for the character. And I feel that this is someone who's really been hurt. I mean, she's not just, she's crazy and everything. There's a lot of pain there. So, and, I guess that also would bond her and Suzanne's character, because she also had a very traumatic life.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it's so great to be here with both of you this evening. And thank you for coming to T-Next Cinemas this evening. And what's next for you all? Holidays?
Well, I just finished a show for Netflix called Hit and Run. And I did HBO series, Plot Against America, so it'll be coming out soon.
Wow, congratulations. We'll be looking out for that.
Wow. Well, not quite that, but I am working with Joshua on another feature film that's going to film soon. And I recently, it was one day, I was a character on what is it called, Dead Reckoning. It's one of those discovery. I don't. What is it? I can't think of it now.
Discovery ID. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like. I was one of an aunt of a girl who had been attacked, and I was in the scene where they turn off the life support. So yeah, and I actually got myself to cry.
Oh, nice! That is a dream for an actor. That's difficult.
It can be difficult. I actually practice. Sometimes I do background work for mostly for the money, but I've done a couple of funeral scenes, so I practice crying. I might as well.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it's so great to talk with both of you, and thank you for being here tonight. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you.
Yeah, see you soon.